1st April, Wednesday of the 5th week of Lent. Daniel chapter 3 verses 14 to 20 and 91 to 92 and 95. Gospel from John chapter 8 verses 31 to 42. The truth shall set you free. However corrupted a system might go, we are all sure that the truth will always prevail and ultimately, the truth will set us free. But, the question is, what is truth? This is exactly what Pilate asked Jesus, while the sad irony is that the truth was staring right at him. Knowing the truth is always the biggest challenge. Jesus said, "I am the truth." Saint Augustine went in seeking the truth, and when he finally found it, he stated, "Our hearts are made for you and they are restless until they rest in you." Knowledge of God is never going to be complete. It is a gradual revelation. We read in 1 Corinthians 13, "For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. For now we see through a glass, darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know even as also I am known." That's why Pilate couldn't understand the truth that was staring at him. In the first reading of today, we see the three young men who had a glimpse of the truth. God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom. Dan 1:17a, were ready to forego everything to abide by the truth. Their resolution is rewarded in a miraculous way as they are saved from fire and led the king to faith. In the Gospel, Jesus is exhorting the people to know the truth which is contained in the Scriptures. We must not forget that Jesus himself is Word made flesh. Knowing Jesus is to discard a life of sin, as Jesus came to take away the sin of the world. Sin blinds us and it makes us look for truth elsewhere. Unless we look beyond the veil of sin, we will not be able to see and experience the truth that will finally set us free. So, let us set aside the life of sin and rise to a new life of truth.